Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we're going to be talking about Black Friday sales. And not in the traditional sense that I've done so in the past, where I've shown you my hauls or on my wish list or the different sales that are going on and the companies at what discount they're going to be having, but rather I'm here to de-influence you. I'm here to stop the overconsumption, hopefully. And I know I've been part of that problem in the past, and I want to de-influence you from shopping outside of your budget, outside of your means, just falling into this overabundance that we keep seeing all over social media. I posted a video, I'll link it somewhere here and down below, where I did a reflection about my time here on YouTube and, 70 handbags later, where am I now and what have I learned from that? And it was very well received and I appreciate that. So I'm hoping that this video will also help you with the upcoming sales, because I feel like social media has such a chokehold on us and there's always this next trend that we're following. And I'm not saying don't follow a trend in general. If you like it and it suits your lifestyle, perfect. And if you view it as not being a trend and it's something that you're to wear for years and years and years, amazing. I'm going to be going over some of my purchases and also just some of the tips that I'm going to be following, because I fall prey to sale season as well. Number one, if you wouldn't buy the item at regular price, don't buy it when it's on sale. And this is more in relation to higher ticket items, so more expensive items, luxury items like handbags, shoes, clothing, accessories, things like that. Not so much the contemporary or more affordable items. But if you see an item and it's on sale, and it doesn't necessarily speak to you, don't buy it just because it's on sale. And this has happened to me many times before. I think a good example of this is with the Holt Renfrew Early Access Black Friday sale. So I had access early in the week, and there is that beautiful Ferragamo hug bag I bought at the beginning of this year, the soft one. I got it for half off. It is half off again. And a lot of people were telling me that I should have kept it. Then I watched Tanner Leatherstein's video saying that he would give this bag like a almost perfect score. And I was tempted to buy it again, but I knew it wasn't what I wanted, even at 50% off. I'm going to show you a very obvious example, which is this Acne Studios motorcycle jacket. Iconic, classic, a timeless piece, I think, from Acne Studios. I wanted this in black. When it came to sale season, the black was not on sale. I saw this one and I thought, oh, but it's such a good price. It's an amazing jacket. I'll wear it. Because it was on sale, that's what pushed me to get it. If I saw this regular price, and the black one was next to it, I would 100% buy the black coat. But because this one was on sale and the black wasn't, I bought it. Color just doesn't suit me. It doesn't fit into my wardrobe, and it just hangs there. And it was still over $1,000, which is very expensive. And this is something that I wouldn't have bought if it were a regular price. Like, this is one of the bigger purchases, I would say. $1,000 for a leather jacket I've maybe worn 4 or 5 times is not worth it to me. And it's incredibly heavy. And something else that also you should be aware of is the return policy, because this one I could not return it after. So I bought it not having a chance to try it on, not having a chance to actually see the quality, to see how heavy it is, and I can't return it, or I couldn't return it. So my option now, I think, would be to sell this. This jacket is actually a great segue into the next tip, which is during the sale season, what you'll often see is, even with a lot of classic pieces, they will put their seasonal colors or their limited edition colors more so on sale. So while the black classic color wasn't on sale, this sort of minty green gray was. And that's typically what happens, especially during Black Friday. There's still items from the summer collection that they're trying to push out and to clear out, and those ones will typically go on sale. Again, with the Holt Renfrew Early Access Black Friday sale, they had so many Longchamp options available. There were so many handbags that were discounted fairly significantly, but they weren't what I wanted. And I was looking to get a cosmetic pouch. I really want to get the British green. They had quite a number of British green items available. And you can see there's that little Longchamp cosmetic pouch, but it's in sort of that beigey color. Great price, but again, I'm not going to buy it even if it's on sale because the color does not suit me. I had probably 3 or 4 of these long shop items in my basket, and in the end, I just ended up deleting them all because I knew I wouldn't enjoy them as much as I would a classic color. I'd say if you are shopping and there is a handbag that you really want, and if you want it in the black or if you want it in the brown, and then you see it come up on sale and it's in a red or it's in, here's another one, a blue, don't get it because it's on sale. I showed this in that handbag video with the 70 handbags later. What have I learned? This one. So I had seen so many people showing this, so many influencers showing this cute little by far bag. This is called the Baby Kush. The blue one was on sale on Essence, so I got it. Worn it twice maybe. If this were in black, I would have got so much more use out of it. I'd probably be still using it to this day because I think it is a cute style. Save up to buy the one that you really want. I did want to talk to you about the jewelry that I'm wearing in this video. These pieces are all from Lola Rose. They are kindly sponsoring this part of the video. To be 100% transparent with you, I do love the brand. I have worked with them a few times before, and I do truly love their pieces. For me, like I said before, luxury is an item that I'm going to wear, that I enjoy wearing, that fits into my lifestyle. And these Lola Rose pieces definitely do. And I hope that you're able to trust me in that part. Like I said, I'm always going to be honest with you when it comes to brand sponsorships. Lola Rose is a fashion watch and jewelry brand built on the pillars of fun and affordability. They were founded back in 2000, and they create timeless pieces that just help to enhance every outfit and really complement your own style. They take that very traditional British design and they infuse it with a lot of natural gemstones which add their own sparkle. My earrings as well as this pendant necklace are both part of Lola Rose's Light Trace collection, which was released this fall, and it is inspired by the autumn wind and the autumn lights and just the stars at night. Both of them are black obsidian, as you can see the gemstone there. Starting with these earrings, these ones are so unique because you can wear them 2 different ways. So as you see, it has this beautiful teardrop shape. On this side right here, it has that black obsidian, but then there's also these silver specks throughout it. So it's a silver specked obsidian. And as I move, you can just see how it reflects. It's almost like stars in the sky. If I turn the earring around and wear it this way, I have this beautiful hand-carved brushed finish. And expert artisans meticulously brush each line into the metal. And then you can also see that there are some zircons in there. And then moving on to the necklace. This is the silver sand obsidian necklace. Again, it has that beautiful silver sand obsidian, so the black gemstone with the silver flecks throughout, so that as it moves, you're able to see it. It's beautiful. It almost looks like a cat's eye. And I might be partial to cats because obviously I love Bean, but her eyes also change in the light, and that's what it kind of reminds me of. And then it also has that hand-carved brush finish, which you'll be able to see in the close-ups. And then it also has some really delicate zircon throughout. What I really like about this necklace is that it is adjustable in 4 different lengths. I believe this is the second to the shortest length, and I like it because I can layer it really nicely. They also have some pearls in the collection as well. And then the last piece I have to show you is a watch. I'm currently wearing this Lola Rose watch right now, which I just got complimented on the other day. I was at Cactus Club with my family, just like a family dinner. And the waitress asked me where my watch was from. So the watch is going to be upside down for you, but I will show you close-ups. This is the new Cube mother of pearl watch. I opted for a leather strap this time around, and I'm really happy that I did because I think it fits really well, but it also makes my wrists look really slender. I do have fairly small wrists, so I like the fact that this one fits really nicely but doesn't have a lot of overhang. I do really like how small the dial is. I think it's quite dainty, and I think it fits perfectly with that really deep sea mother of pearl and the shimmer that it has. What drew me to this one was the color of the hands. So the hands of the watch are this deep green, and I love the contrast with the leather as well as with the mother of pearl. As I mentioned before, Lola Rose is having their Black Friday sale, so you can save up to 50% off their pieces, and then with my code you can save an additional 10% off. So I want to show you some affordable luxury pieces because, again, to me, luxury is something that means that you wear it, that you love it, that fits your wardrobe. It's not just sitting in your closet. And I think that Lola Rose has some really great affordable luxury pieces. So So thank you to Lola Rose for working with me on this part of the video. Moving on, I realized I forgot to talk to you about this handbag here. This is by Diffusion, and this fell under my second tip, again, with the seasonal colors. And this, I feel like it is a classic color from Diffusion, but I got this on sale on Essence, and I really want to give Diffusion a try, and I love their handbags, and I love the leather and the quality. So ideally, I would have worn this in black, but they had this color on sale, which is the large Nantucket. I use it. I don't use it nearly as much as the black. So I can't remember, this is a Santa Croce handbag. I think if this one were in black, I would use it so much more. So the black just suits me better. I wish that the brown would work. I mean, it's a reddish tone, which is also really nice. I tend, if I wear a brown, I like for it to be a bit more reddish tone, but I just don't wear this one nearly as enough. And again, if they had it in black, I would use it so much more. But because this color was on sale, I bought it. And it's not a huge regret because I do wear it, but I would have worn it more if it were in black. And then moving on, next tip, don't settle for close enough. So this can relate back to this Acne Studios jacket. Other than the color that didn't suit me, other than the fact that it was on sale and, you know, I bought it, the sizing doesn't fit me. So when I say close enough, sometimes when items are on sale and they're deeply discounted, it will be because they have one size left. Even though it's on sale, don't buy it knowing that there's the potential that it won't fit well and to your liking. And that's the same with this jacket. I got the Acne Studios jacket in a size 36 because that was the smallest size. Ideally, I should have gotten the 34 because it is quite oversized, but they didn't have the size 34. So I got the size 36. So don't buy something like if you know you're a size 34, don't get the size 32 or the 36 because it's on sale, knowing that there's a potential that it's not going to fit your body the way that you want it to. And even if it's like the deepest discount, don't do it. If it has a poor return policy, like with this jacket, then you're stuck with it. And then what do you do with it? So I would say don't fall for the close enough is what we're calling it right now. And then last but not least, easy. Set your budget. Make sure that it is sustainable. Make sure that you're not going to get into any sort of consumerism debt. Make sure that the items that you're getting on your budget are financially attainable and that you're not breaking your budget. You stick to it. It's a great feeling. It's an accomplishment, and that you should be proud of that. You should celebrate that you are staying within your means, and you shouldn't compare yourself to other people. I know it's really hard as a content creator to not buy things because I feel like that is what my channel is all about. It's about what's on my wish list. What can I buy next? What can I recommend for you? And it's like this rat race to just stay on top or to stay relevant. And I've learned that I can't do that. I honestly can't. I can't buy new things every week to show you, especially luxury items every week, because it's not sustainable for me. Probably not sustainable for the majority of the people watching my channel. I used to watch a lot of influencers that consistently show new items every week to this day, and I unsubscribed from all of them because it created this level of competition that I didn't like. Like I was trying to compete with them to stay relevant or to have people watch my channel. And it really just made me feel gross and disgusted with myself when I would look at my finances at the end of the month and just see what I spent it on. And I just say, just stay away from social media around this time, especially the short form content. I feel like I'll see top 10 Amazon buys or top 10 My Teresa buys, what you should get from this sale. And the short form content is so quick and they push so many things at you in a span of 30 seconds that you're like, I need to get this. I need to get it. I need to get it, because it's just forced in you in such a short amount of time and it's so easy to remember. Whereas me blabbing here to you, I mean, hopefully you take it away some information, but the short form content can be really dangerous when it comes to purchasing. At least for me, it tends to be. That is it. Oh my gosh, you can see how messy this is. Oops. But I hope that this video was helpful to you in some way. shape, or form. And if it was, I'd love to hear from you down in the comment section below. And until my next video, have a great day. Bye.